What's going on, folks? It's DK here, continuing Enslavers Special Edition. I loaded back to my mission 2 right before I killed the Cerebrate. This time I'm gonna try to rescue the Protoss first. Yes, that's what I'll do. I should come back here, and I think I might need to make a lot of missile turrets here in case the attack fails. Hopefully it doesn't. But let's save. Where's the best place to attack? Drop my units. Scan first. Let's do some scanning here. It's all heavily guarded, actually. I don't know where to start.
Base is under attack.
It's hard to say. Okay, good. I need more units. Let's replace these guys here.
Input coordinates. Standing by. Input coordinates. In transit HQ.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Input coordinates.
Save. Watch out for the Scourge. Oh, the splash damage. It's like what's that battle called again? Like, it's like World War II, where the Allies drop the units from the French's beach line.
Base is under
Okay, I think I might need more. I need to queue more units.
I can't build there. Yes, sir?
You too.
Reporting in. Orders, sir! Reporting in.
Okay, good. I think I just heard a ghost talking. So before I start mission 3B, which is the alternate route, I am gonna complete this section here. I feel like there might be a new trigger or something that I might miss out by not playing it. So that is why I'm playing this. Let's keep saving here, guys. Oh, the ghost, man! And they're 3 cloaked. I don't want them to lock down my ghost. My Curious. So. Yeah, let's move out. Very nice. Orange is helping them out, looks like. Hey, come on. Okay, good. Let's rescue my Protoss buddies here. Wait, are they attacking blue? Oh no. Oh shit, wait. All Protoss units must survive? Wow, that's... Did you see the Scourge, guys? What the hell? I don't want that to happen. Why are you locking down Kazansky for? And look at that. You're crazy. Okay, anyway.
Checked up and good to go. Give me some issue. Ready to roll out.
Go.
Country forces are under attack.
Receiving headquarters. Orders, sir!
Oh man, I needed Kazansky to get rid of... I might have to reload, guys. I didn't want Kazansky to get locked down, but... whatever. Just be radiant. Okay, now here comes a bunch of Scourge. But that's okay. I don't need Kazansky. And now that I know I have to keep all the Protoss units alive, I'll have to be very, very careful.
Orders, sir! Identify target. Destination. Proceeding.
Okay, let's lock down. Not lock down, scan. Well, let's make sure not to rescue them yet.
Transmit coordinates.
Your forces are under attack.
Need a stronger dropship.
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some jobs.
Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed here.
Transmit coordinates. Yes, sir.
Save?
Moving. Standing by. Identify target.
It will be disastrous if I loaded my Protoss units and then all of a sudden the ghost like uses lockdown on those dropships. That would be like the worst case scenario. Okay, I think I cleared all the ghosts. Oh, yo, that's not nice.
Base is under attack.
Gonna save.
Strap yourself in, boy. In transit, HQ.
Just go in there anywhere. All Protoss units must survive. Rescue all Protoss units and bring them to your base. I'm assuming my main base, right? Yeah, let's just have these Marines die.
Your forces are
But I think I should be okay now. I have units for, I have minerals and resources for days here. Okay, let's escort all my units.
Your forces are under attack.
That took a while. I think if I attacked Brown and then went down here, it would have been a lot easier. Because I think, yeah, it's less fortified, I guess. Kinda.
Base is under attack.
I don't even know, man, to be honest. Where's Magellan? You're so slow.
Input coordinates.
Your
Okay, let's
forces are under attack.
bring my units here.
Go ahead, HQ. Destination?
Oh, nice. So it's done. We have disobeyed Meng's orders, but still, I approve your decision, Commander. I too think that we need to cooperate with the Protoss in order to defeat Shezzer. The vile terror who stole our Kidarian amulets has discovered the location of our homeworld and has left this planet days ago. Even worse, Praetor Mojo is still in his hands. Join forces with us. We will travel to Aiur and stop this madness. Commander, the remaining Zerg, including the Cerebrate, are abandoning the planet. Shezzer must have ordered them to reach him on the Protoss homeworld. Great. And that's where we fight the Zerg in this route. And that's where we are heading to. Nice. That was it, guys. Very different from the original Enslavers, because in the original you could have taken this path by just defense matrixing Tom Kazansky and just go straight into red space and just rescue the Protoss units and you'll get to the next mission. But in this case it's not, so you have to actually fight your way through and then rescue Blue and then bring them all safely to your initial base, which is even harder, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna now start mission 3B, so let me just make a cut here, edit. So here we are, guys. After rescuing the Protoss, we're into the alternative route, which leads us to mission 3B, the rescue. Shezzer's detention center, Protoss homeworld of Aiur. My life for Aiur. My wife for hire. Thank you for coming to our aid, Commander. I realize that you did so at great risk to your own career. Shezzer has trapped me in a stasis cell along with Judicator Danimov and the Warbringer. Only my telepathic powers allow me to communicate with you. Even now, Shezzer is plotting how to control more Cerebrates. Free me and my brethren. Then together we will head toward his stronghold and deal with him. Hey, pretty... sounds good here. And he's gone. Well, Commander, I guess that Manx must have gone apeshit when he was told of our mutiny. Although it's not the first time that one of his highest ranked officials is alienated by his wickedness. Needless to say, whatever the outcome of this battle, things will never be the same again for us in the Terran Dominion. From now on, we'll be branded as traitors. Interesting here. Interesting commentary from Kazansky. At this purpose, I took care of shutting down all Dominion frequencies, and I've disconnected myself from their network. I deem it highly improbable that Minx will be able to track us. Is this a foreshadowing? Don't tell me we're gonna meet the Dominion here. Appropriate decision, Magellan. The rest of Alpha Squadron will stay behind to guard against any possible surprise attack by Shezzer Zerg. Look, the Protoss contingent has arrived and is ready to take action. Let's try to give them as much assistance as we can. Okay. In the original, it was just Kazansky and Magellan, and you had probes, I think. Not probes, just some Protoss units. Do we get Terran units? Not really. Gotta speak up there, Archon. I didn't even understand what you just said, boy. Okay, this time, oh, my units are fully upgraded, looks like. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's fine, it's not like I need that. So normally, in the previous mission 3 that I tried, I normally attack this space because it's the easiest to take instead of this. But I did that just to see how the outcome was, and that map took me almost an hour too deep, so never again. But anyway, let's get to start, guys. Haki, 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 haki. Let's make sure my scouts are alive. My scouts don't have speed upgrade, but thankfully Andrea was kind enough to give us some zealot speed in this case. It's okay. I mean, my Terran hero units can take health damage. I'm not gonna use them as much. No, the only question is, how will this map be different from the original? That's the only thing I'm more concerned about. It might be a little bit harder, but in what ways, you know? Oh, Magellan, not like that. Come on, boy. Let's see if there's a... Oh, that's not good. Hey, you guys go over here. Okay, go over here. Actually, you guys go here. Okay, missile turrets are invulnerable. I think Andrea mentioned this in one of his comments. We start with 1,000 minerals though. Okay, let's have the observer scout. Unfortunately, my Magellan took some damage, but this he has 800 whopping HP. It's like a Thorask. That's fine. What's his base armor? 4 too. Like what the hell, man? That's a lot. Looks like my Dragoons don't have the singularity charge, and Brown is not rebuilding anymore, which is good. Any spider mines? Let's get all the missile turrets out first.
Do you seek knowledge of time travel?
Not really, sir. Justice is at hand. Life is a dream. It is morning for Shezzer. Morning? Oh, they're rebuilding. Why are they rebuilding now all of a sudden? That's really weird. Don't ban him off in here. Save the Dragoon! Let's make them all closed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Any missile turrets down here? Nope. Goodbye, dropship! Oh no, they're coming! My zealots can handle them! Yes, we shall do that. Hey, attack the zealot, not Kazansky. And Kazansky has 4 armor too, that's interesting. Alright, we got some overpowered heroes right now. The Animoth has over 1,000 HP, effective HP. Unless he gets EMP, then it's a different story, but still, like, His stats are really... Like, the one thing I liked about this captain...
Construct additional pylons.
What the hell? Commander, I have identified some valuable enemy structures that appear to be very, very poorly defended. I can try to hack into their systems so that we can use them to our advantage. Oh, okay, so we get to control these so that I can upgrade my hero units. Destroy the small outposts and bring Magellan to the... Yeah, that's interesting. That's a different... That's very nice, actually, but I need to build... Maybe I should have built this Nexus. I built this Nexus close to the gas, just to mine the gas a little bit faster, but maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright, whatever, let's, I'll leave the Archon. Okay. Scout. Do I need to bring Danymoth? Not really, but... Okay, let's have the EMP Zealot go first, please.
Feel your presence.
Oh, and then... Oh, looks like Danymoth does only 30 damage. I felt like he did 20 damage, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, though. I might have to check, actually. So I guess Danymoth got some upgrades here. Wait, then does Zansky have different stats? Nope, it's the same. But anyway, before I got interrupted, I want to say what I wanted to say was the reason why I like the Enslavers was the use of these like filler heroes, and they had overpowered stats, which made it more unique in my opinion. Made them more unique. Hacking in process. Oh look, it's an adjutant portrait. Right. Oh, they're very unit repaired. Colonel Kazansky, this platform also works as repair station. You can use it to fix any damage to your Wraith. The spare parts, however, are in short supply, so use it only in case of dire need. Very intriguing. What was that? Get out of here, man.
Vector locked in. Roger. Vector locked in. Attack formation.
My micro is...
Locked in.
Looks like they're sending their goons here.
Receiving headquarters.
I need gas. Now I can build some probes. Oh, it looks like so the map maker here is encouraging us to use our Terran hero units a bit more. That's very nice. But before I do that, I want to see what happens if I lift this science facility. Nothing happens, so you know I'll just do this. Normally I'll like place it here, but I don't want to break any map conditions or whatever. So.
Go ahead.
Let's see, anything that I should be aware about? Not really. Not many mineral fields here. I need to attack orange ASAP, which used to be purple in the original, but Andrea used purple for his special elite fire bats for the color, so now is it worth using these two heroes in this map? The question is maybe, depends if they use a bunch of ghosts and lock down my Terran hero units to oblivion, so gotta be a little bit careful on that. But this is a nice change. This was I welcome this change. I really do. So now I need to keep pumping out pros, and I have to text while I'm getting while I'm supply block. Good. So far the attack hasn't been too bad. I see that and they come right now, but their attacks are really weak. But that might change if I prolong this for too long, so... But anyway, let's upgrade. Looks like armor costs more, but the speed has been modified. But that also applies to the Terran enemy units, which doesn't really matter in hindsight because they'll get their upgrades event anyway, so... Save here. Let's repair this guy. But how much does it cost? Oh, no, it's only once. Or maybe there's a cooldown time. I have no idea, man.
Receiving headquarters.
I know. I'm playing right now. It's past midnight, and I'm not my normal self.
Upgrade complete.
But it's okay. I think I can only use it once. I might be wrong though.
Receiving headquarters.
Protoss with defensive matrix on top of plasma shield feels good, man. I'll just hold off on that. Let's get more pylon and a forge because I'm playing as Protoss, so I better play efficiently here. Do I need more probes here? No, I think let's add one more. Make it a dozen. Yeah.
I long for combat.
Reporting in.
Okay. I think that beacon is a one-time use thing, so I probably should have had Kazansky be more red HP before utilizing the beacon. Whatever. Perfectly okay with this result. Now, yes, my minerals pretty pathetic, but it's okay. Can always try to attack now, I guess. Save. I'll have these two just guard this area. I might as well upgrade now. It's actually costing me only 25 more minerals. I feel like my guys here can defend this, but I'll bring Danamoth, and Orange is confused right now. Probably about to attack, yes. That's fine. Gonna use scan, boy? Not really? Okay, works for me, man. I was gonna use stasis fluid. Yes, we're doing good here. Let's get singularity. Let's get more gateway. Why is this guy not working? No idea. Okay, good. Looks like Orange isn't really. Orange is a non-factor, looks like. Let's just fully upgrade Kazansky and all that.
Excellent. Affirmative, sir. Transmit orders. Excellent. Commencing. Greetings, command. Commencing. Go ahead. Transmit orders.
And when Kazansky is getting cloaked by Danamoth, his cloak button disappears. Just a little side note. Okay, let's check out what's going on. Probably add another forge and a pylon, of course. Okay, looks like I want to destroy that. Now, I anticipated this. Let's kill the Marines first. Oh, fire bat Areno, please. Don't be a douche. Let's get another forge. Where are you getting attacked from, man?
Reporting in. Transmit orders. Affirmative, sir.
Let's attack again.
Coordinates received. Roger.
There.
Transmit orders. Greetings, command.
I don't really need this anymore, so I'll have that get destroyed or whatever. Make it aggro. Although I am tempted to upgrade my air unit, Protoss Air, just for Danamoth. Use the high ground, man. They have the high ground. Set the Mandalorian. Oh shoot, I forgot to get shield up. Okay. Shield is good when you're playing campaign, of course. Completely different story if it's melee, because shield is pretty worthless. destroy all the mysteries. I'm only concerned about.
Transmit orders. Attack formation.
Oh no! He took 9 HP damage or something.
Receiving headquarters.
Let's go over here.
Greetings, command.
Actually, Danimal, you're not. Nah, actually.
Anyone visual?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Receiving headquarters.
But I might have to build more photon cannons for defenses. Yes, that's what I should do. Just in case. Probably, preferably over here. Let's save. You know, I might bring Kazansky home.
We have you on visual. Commencing.
Feel your presence.
Let's attack.
Greetings, command.
Bring Kazansky and Magellan back to defend this base. He's cloaked.
Go ahead.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh shit, I'm losing pro, aren't I?
Sector locked in. Transmit coordinates.
I'll go over here. Not too bad.
Roger.
Yeah, that's fine. Good, good, good. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, Kazansky managed to defend. Although he took some health damage, but that's fine. Lost all my zealots, but that's okay. Is this recording? Yes, it is. I'll probably make a timestamp when I actually start mission 3. But I kind of wanted to show like what happens if I rescue the Protoss units. And I'm glad I did actually. So there you have it. Make all that cannon. But if they're using sea tanks, I probably shouldn't build defenses like this, but it's whatever. Get rid of the mist turrets. No one likes mist turrets. There is none, so that's fine. Ow, ow, ow. Goodbye, sweetie. Okay, now let's have this guy go all the way over here. No, actually, I have a probe down there. Wait, no, what? Yeah. Okay, that should be it. Orange is done for. Oh yeah, I get probes from here, so. Commander, we have found the Warbringer. It seems to be intact. And of course Mojo is like in the hardest base right here. The most difficult base that's heavily guarded. Save Mojo for last, man. What the hell? Crazy man? What is this shit? Alright.
Standing by. Reporting in.
Oh, that cloak doesn't matter.
Transmit coordinates. Roger.
You running away, son?
Locked in.
I'm 3-3 upgraded.
Roger.
How do you feel about that?
Standing by. Attack formation.
Anyway, let's build more cannons.
Transmit coordinates.
Okay, nicely done. As a Protoss player, you should be building a lot of goons.
We feel your presence.
It's just the norm here. Good, good, good. And this time, instead of attacking from this path, I'm gonna attack like this, from east to west instead of south to north. But anyway, let's make some cannons.
Upgrade complete.
Don't really need to, but might as well. I think 3 should do it. Okay, good. And I should stockpile Warbringer. He needs a shuttle, like on the double. And just macro up now. I mean, Orange was really easy to take down actually, I guess, because they didn't have siege tech or something? I'm not sure, actually. Let's have the scout. Get it? Scout. Okay, anyway, let's make more cannons here. Let's make more High Templars for Archons. Let's get everything. This base is very nicely protected. I'll get up to 5 scarabs on that Warbringer. Let's see. Anything new? Probably not. I mean, this map seems to be a lot easier. Granted, I guess rescuing the Protoss is a lot harder than the previous mission, as opposed to destroying the Cerebrate. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. Oh no, the Goliath got de-aggroed because my scouts got invincible. Okay, well that's it. I'm gonna make my army of Archons. But I feel like I might need to long distance mine this gas. Watch out. Build proofs for days. This was a nice little treat, I guess. I guess it somewhat helped with the defense and the initial attack. But yeah, man, I mean, whatever works. Get more Archons.
We are under attack.
What? Incarnation?
Coordinates received. Sector locked in.
No cloak? What's wrong with you?
Sector locked in.
Oh, there's the cloak. Should I cancel that? Yes, I should.
Transmit coordinates.
No, not the...
Coordinates received. Transmit coordinates.
Oh, yes, keep using comset energy. Okay, that's that. I can get carriers too, I think. Let's see what I can get up to after I get Brazilian gas. Okay, this place is fully saturated, so I guess I've been building too many Archons. That's why it soaked up my gas. I think I need... How many probes do I have? I have 5 and I need like 6.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
Good, I'll just leave this probe over there. Put a pylon here connection. Okay, very good. Very good.
Reporting in.
My next priority is to get shield upgrade, but I want to see what I can build from the Stargate. I'm assuming I can build everything from the Robo facility just because I have the support bay, which allows the player to create readers, obviously. Now, I should make gateways here. What? I think did that battle cruiser Yamato? Well, whatever, I'll just build a replacement cannon. And another one. Okay, that's good enough. I think I don't need more probes in that assembly. Let's actually transfer my units all the way over there. Get shield upgrade soonish.
Upgrade complete.
Weapon first. Weapon is always prioritized. Yeah, let's get the expensive shield upgrade.
Upgrade complete. We are vigilant.
I mean, you have to understand why shield costs so much as a Protoss player, because it affects buildings too, that's why. Okay, so it looks like I can build carriers, but not arbiters. Granted, I can't build the tribunal here. Tribunal. Let's get more gateways. Okay, guys, don't worry. I don't think it'll take like almost an hour to beat this map. Should be okay. I feel like I need more probes. Yeah, once I get the level 3 weapons and shield upgrade, I'm gonna move up. Should I get an observatory? I can always use Magellan, but I don't know. I don't want my heroes to be a liability. So
Reporting in.
this place is doing okay. I'm not gonna take this base this time. I have minerals for days here. Okay, now I don't need to build units from here because I have my gateway here, which is closer to this side for an attack. Granted, I'll just have this arc. I'll just leave these two fellas here.
Go ahead, Commander. Transmit orders.
Come on, Photon, we can do it.
Coordinates received. Greetings,
Bait.
Commander.
Let's get an observatory. Nice. Whoa, did you see that, guys? Got EMP.
Transmit coordinates.
That sucks. Oh, and I'm gonna get supply blocks soon again. So let's pre-build some pylons. And when I say supply block, I mean side block because we're playing as Protoss. Looks like my observers are fully upgraded, which is very nice indeed. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna move my arc hunter. Looks like they're using EMP, so this attack might either go horribly wrong or it'll be fun. For some reason, I thought the Dragoons cost more than 125 mils just now, but I was mistaken. I'll just build another observer. That means I need more meat bags like zealots. How's upgrades? Ready to attack. Ready to attack soon. Now, if the AI was smart, they'll just Yamato the pylon, but I think it takes 4 Yamato blasts to destroy this pylon, if I'm not mistaken. No, maybe 3. But yeah, I don't know. It's whatever you have to decide. That's the best.
Transmit coordinates. Greetings, Commander. Coordinates received.
Okay, that's a little small attack.
Greetings, Commander. Transmit coordinates. Collector locked in. Go ahead, Commander. Receiving headquarters. Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received. Go ahead, Commander. Standing back.
Scanning anytime soon, boy. Okay, good.
Transmit coordinates.
This is a very good investment on my part, I think. Being ready to attack, guys.
You have not enough minerals. Transmit.
Oh, I kept neglecting my upgrades on my Protoss area.
Make use of it.
Let's go attack.
Focus.
Should hotkey first and not attack, but
Stand by.
it's fine.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. The warriors have engaged the
Okay.
enemy.
Transmit coordinates.
Hotkey Danimov this time and the Warbreaker.
Feel your presence.
Where's my observer? Okay, let's go. I'll recall some units here because they're very confused. Okay. Where's my Warbringer? What are you doing? You're not bringing any war right now. Okay, let's bring more reinforcements. Holy but Jesus, do you guys see that? That's not good. Why is he now attacking? Oh, that was horrible. Come on, you can do it. Nice shot. Let's see. Might need to get an observer. Or carrier. Nah, I don't want to build carriers. Carriers are no fun, man. Let's see. I just need more zealots. And I'll be okay. But I am running out of resources. Slightly. Ever so slightly. I should have brought my units. Okay, looks like I need some dragoons though. Oh! Hey, that's not good.
Transmit cord. Receiving headquarters. Receiving headquarters. Transmit cord. Let's roll. Go ahead, Grid. Let's roll. Go ahead, Grid. Reporting in. Greetings, Command. We have you on visual. Excellent.
But that was a lot of tanks. And my stasis only caught 3 of them, which was pretty bad.
Greetings, Command.
Like I might need to build a shield battery though.
We feel your presence.
We have you on visual.
Looks like I'm gonna have to leave these 2 behind.
Greetings, Command.
Warbringer 2, I mean, although he has good HP, I feel like could go better than that, to be honest. I'm 3-3 upgrade now. I don't know, actually. I should have maxed out. Still get my next base here. I think I should have recalled my units. I think that's what I should have done. Okay, let's get Warbringer some shield. Go all the way over there. I don't need that gas. I should. Okay, more gateways, faster production. Not much to say right now. Pretty standard. Pretty standard. The only problem is, did they rebuild a bunch more units? If that's the case, then I might have to consider carriers. But I mean, you know, I'm just enjoying it because my next video will be the last for this campaign, so I want to thoroughly enjoy what I can. Yes, indeed. And just to make sure, I am gonna go. I'm gonna go up to 200 units.
You've not enough minerals.
Okay, that's fine. How's over here? I have to transfer some probes to here now. Okay, good. Not much to say. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna build another pylon just to get to 200 when I'm already 4 supplies short. In no time, it's just macro up. Think of this as like another. Just think of this as another RTS kind of thing. This time I'll hotkey my units. If my units are kind of smart enough. Move here.
You have not enough minerals.
Good.
Go ahead, Command.
Now the hero units, except for these 2, they're fine.
I long for combat.
That's hotkey number 2. Hotkey number 3. Hotkey number 4. Wow, I have perfect amount of units right now. Okay, you know what? You guys go back over there. I think it's a good time to attack right now, actually. Oh yeah, I have an Archon that can defend. Alright, let's go safe. Then I'll attack.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's roll!
Go ahead, quit.
Oh, that's a big one. Might have to go down a bit here. Oh, the high ground advantage. Okay, okay. Where was I? I might have to use the animal, unfortunately.
Receiving headquarters.
Your warriors are engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals.
Sure, that's control 5.
Go ahead.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Bait.
For combat. Transmit.
Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received.
House.
Go ahead,
Under attack.
reporting in. Go ahead, quit.
Let's go. Have these guys go there.
Reporting in. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Reporting in. Transmit coordinates. Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Standing by.
Okay, looks like they want to attack this base. Interesting.
Go ahead, quit. Sector locked in.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
And meanwhile, my units are confused. No problem. Kazansky, you can handle that.
Transmit coordinates.
Get a gas, I guess. I don't know, man. Okay, let's save again.
Receiving headquarters.
My life. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Good, 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 good.
Commencing.
It's just Dragoons are pretty clunky. This is why I was kind of losing. But now that they've regained their senses, should be okay. Now, where's my Magellan? Magellan is here. He needs to really scout for detecting purposes. And I'll use some defense matrix, because why not?
Not enough energy.
Warbringer destroying everything in its path. In its path, rather? Magellan did his job. Let's have the Zealots go join. You guys do continuous attack. Continuous attack, man.
Transmit orders.
Nice. Although I lost a lot of units. Considering the fact that I had like 5 hotkey groups and I don't have hotkey 1, 2, and 3 right now. Which is pretty sad, actually. But it's okay.
Affirmative,
Affirmative, sir!
sir.
A lot of spider lines.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
What can you do, man? What can you do?
Feel your presence.
Okay, let's go ahead and just...
Commencing.
I think we did good enough. No battle cruisers, because... Oh, imagine if I lost just like that.
Self-reflection is re-engaged.
Teleportation successful. Thank you for freeing me, Commander. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Of course you do, sir. And that's that. My initial attack was bad, but I played it wrong. Instead of using stasis field on those things, I should have just recalled on top of them. That's what I should have done. But still, overall, enjoyable map. We're playing as the Vanguard of Aiur, and next mission we're gonna get Shezzer and his goons. Stay tuned for more. DK signing off.